What's going on, guys? Massive things happening in crypto. I lost like 100 grand today. So yeah, I need everybody to kind of gather around. We got to talk about some potential buys, some potential sells. Market's looking crazy right now. Black Friday sales. Yeah, it's going to be a great live stream. Probably one of the best live streams I've done in a long time. If you thought the last one was good, stay tuned. This one's going to be amazing. Hey guys, if I get like 2,000 likes on this video, I'll just live stream forever every single day of my life until Bitcoin hits 100K. Let's get 2,000 likes right now, and this live stream is about to be the craziest one ever. Happy Friday! Happy Friday! I see some haters in the chat. I don't have weak hands, man. I got hands for days. I don't know what you're talking about. Guys, do me a favor, like the video, or you could dislike. That's cool too. That's cool. That's fine. I could tell the bullishness or bearishness of the market based on your guys' comments. You guys seem to get mad when there's red days, and then and then I get all this appreciation when we start making some money. I get it. I get it. Control your emotions just a little bit, please. Hey, Okie Pokey, where you at, man? Where you at? You're usually the first in the comment section. I need some help over here. These guys are tearing me apart. I have a better idea. Let's just do 2,000 dislikes and likes. So we'll count those in as well. How about that? Guys, let's get some likes on the video, please. Go ahead and dislike. I don't care. I just want as much buzz as possible before we start the live stream. The more you guys like it, the more you guys engage, the more notifications go out for everybody in the cryptocurrency squad. So do me a favor, engage on the video, like the video, do whatever. I hype it up in the beginning. You guys see the same thing or hear the same thing over and over again. Also, in this video, we're going to be doing a giveaway. Yes, I am announcing a giveaway. So pay attention, engage, do the stuff, do the things that people do when they watch YouTube videos. Just a quick sneak preview for everybody that's watching this video. Bitcoin's going to 100K, so don't worry. It's okay. Yo, what's going on, Netherlands? How you doing, Nicholas? Thanks for joining, man. I hope to see you on the next live stream. Maybe you could be Okie Pokey, or maybe not. Hey, I got Marty in the live stream. It's going to be a great...
Yo.
There's Marty right there. It's going to be a great time. Like the video, like the video, like the video. Hey, we got the wizard in the chat box, guys. Take advantage. He gets paid for this. So ask him a question. Ask the wizard questions. He gets paid for this.
He is a wizard.
Yes,
mystical, like Harry Potter.
Mystical creature. All right, guys, about to start the live stream. Happy Friday. I know everybody wants to jump out on the weekend, go get, I don't know, you got some family, friends in town and stuff like that. College people taking a little vacation. You guys want to get drunk. Get productive, okay? Get productive. We're doing a live stream on this Friday. Things are getting out of hand, guys. Market just dropped. I think I lost more than 6 figures at least in the last 24 hours. So cryptocurrency is kind of on a sale for obvious reasons. I'm not going to go into like, you know, what everybody else is saying with the Black Friday discounts. That's pretty obvious. The news that came out, I mean, there's a couple of theories that I have on why the dip happened. So we'll be going over all of that in the video. Of course, I told you guys that we're announcing something specific. So Eddie, if you could pull up the screen really quickly, we have a $200 Bitcoin giveaway. All you have to do is head on over to my Twitter and you can get the details. But as you can see right there, it's very simple.
I'm gonna put the link in the chat too.
Yeah, there
guys.
you go. He's gonna put the link in the chat as well. But basically, it's just you got to follow me on multiple social medias using Gleam. Very straightforward. A lot of you have already done it before with other altcoins, but head on over to my Twitter or use the link in the chat box. And we are doing a $200 Bitcoin giveaway. We're also doing another giveaway you guys know of, which is Fundamental Secrets for 40% off right now.
Oh, yeah.
And that ends when?
That ends Cyber Monday, end of the day. So I would recommend trying to get in before then, because as we know, people wait to the last second.
Yeah.
It'll be very crazy impact on Monday. I already have multiple Celsiuses scheduled throughout the day to stay up till 12 or 11:59 p.m. So I will be ready for you guys. But yeah, definitely take advantage. Biggest discount we've ever done.
Biggest discount we've ever done. Is the most booked you guys ever been. Go look on my Instagram story. You can see Johnny's schedule. It's pretty much back to back for the next couple of days. So take advantage. I don't sell this course unless you talk to one of these guys. We have to vet you.
You got to talk to me.
I don't sell things to people I can't afford it. It's as simple as that. So, definitely talk to them. Look at what's going on. But yeah, we're doing 40% off Fundamental Secrets and a $200 giveaway, which will probably turn into much more because the market's down right now. We think Bitcoin's going to 100K. So take advantage of that. Go to Twitter. Blah, blah, blah. All right. Now, like the video, too. I'm just going to tell you to do things over and over again.
Until you do it.
Until you do it.
Like buy the dip.
Like the video.
And you're actually getting a giveaway that can only pretty much appreciate in value in the next 2 to 4 months. So yeah, I would take advantage of that.
I would say take advantage of that. You got Matt with the Gala call. I mean, this Gala call.
Matt is like, again, we call him a wizard for the reason. And Gala is just like literally destroying everything else. I mean, even today with the dip that we had, it got bought up instantly. I think Gala's like the only thing that's like up today in the last 24 hours. Yeah. He called us back in August like 2 cents. Since then, it's done what, like over a 40x. It hit like 83 cents or something. And then after it got listed on Coinbase, it kind of like, found some support at 40 cents. I got in then, should have gotten in back in August, but I didn't. And then it still did over 125% since last week. And it doesn't look like it's stopping. So Matt's
the wizard.
Literally the wizard. And then, as we know, that news came out from South Africa with a potential new COVID variant.
Yes.
But before then, on Thanksgiving Day, try and eat turkey, just enjoy family time, not get, worked up and emotional. I see the news that Dollar Tree has raised prices to $1.25. Okay? It's no longer the Dollar Tree. It's $1.25. Okay.
It's funny too because you can kind of make a prediction off that. I mean, their probably representation of what inflation is, or their calculation
is way higher than what we're
25%.
told. Yeah.
They said that inflation is 25% to offset the cost. So that's what they're literally saying with them increasing the price by 25%. And they were trying to make it play it off like it's perfectly normal, guys. Like, do you not see what is happening? If Dollar Tree has to raise their base price to $1.25. Their whole business model
during
is
a holiday.
For $1.
Exactly. And they have to raise prices because inflation is that high right now that they would literally be selling for a loss if they're not already. I mean, I don't know what you guys want me to tell you here.
Yeah.
Literally on front page news.
I think the proof is in the pudding. I think companies have to act before government does because the government's slow, right? And companies are just making that. They're making that play. They're making that play by buying Bitcoin. They're making that play by getting into cryptocurrencies in different ways. And Dollar Tree they're not getting into crypto, but they have to offset inflation somehow. So it's just very interesting to watch all of the companies follow us because, we've been if you've been following me for a while, we've been in cryptocurrency for years, right? So very interesting stuff.
It's scary what's happening out there. You guys always have to remember is that whatever the reporting are telling us, like you can bet your money that it's way worse than that.
For sure. They're not trying to scare anybody. They're not going to ever tell if inflation was 25% this year, there's no way. Why would they tell people go into panic? They would start pulling money from their bank account. It would be very, very crazy. They would have to increase wages. There's so many things that would happen after they officially announced that to the public, right? Inflation happening right before our eyes with this weak piece of news from the COVID variant. I mean, pretty much every market was affected by this news. So it's not just, cryptocurrency. And if we look at what happened last time with the Black Swan event, cryptocurrency was the quickest to recover out of all other assets.
Well, what was the Black Swan event? I feel like we have one like literally every month.
Yeah, at this point, it's FUD news now. It's FUD news now, right? So like there's a couple of like themes that happen in crypto. One of them is, of course, regulation. When we see FUD from regulation, the market drops. Another one we see, of course, is like the China news. Right?
Oh,
They keep spamming.
More censorship.
Yeah, they keep spamming the China news. And I saw some China news today. It's so hilarious. I even pulled up everything that China has censored. We're going to be talking about all that stuff. I don't want to give away all the goodies of this live stream.
Out here.
This live stream is going to be one of the best we've done in a long time to celebrate, of course, Friday. Tomorrow I'm going to the Art Basel thing.
Ooh.
I got video shoots, so I'm going to be jumping into who's going to the Miami. What is it?
Art Basel, Basel, yeah,
Art
whatever.
Basel NFT. Event.
I'll try to show up if I can. I mean, if looking like right now it's going to be a all-nighter on the weekend, but
It's on Tuesday, by the way, guys.
It's on Tuesday?
I thought it was Saturday.
I thought it was Saturday.
Oh, then yeah,
November 30th.
Oh, yeah,
then we
so
can go for
I'm
sure.
all over the place.
But
as
I'm
you can
there.
Clearly see.
I'm so there.
All right, so
Where
maybe I
am
should just fill in that time gap with a live stream or something like that. What do you think?
We could just live stream there.
We just live stream there.
Just live stream there.
All right,
just
cool.
Do that thing that guy does on TikTok. Has a laptop out here, green screen behind him. He's just walking around.
Or just walk around with the green screen.
Hey, Alex, did you get the new MacBook Pro?
Oh yeah, I got the
Oh,
MacBook
this
Pro.
guy.
You can't tell me that.
This guy.
Hey, I got the
They're asking about it in the
This
chat,
guy.
Oh, you see? I don't know if you can
It's
see.
literally the same thing, just a little bit more powerful. Okay?
a little bit more powerful. All right, I'm not gonna sell Apple products. I don't get an affiliate code.
Give
so.
it like a week. Marty will get one too. Don't worry.
I
guys.
mean, no, I'm pretty happy. I got the touch bar. I don't like the new one because it doesn't have the touch bar. That's my personal.
You got the
thing.
touch bar.
I got the
Okay.
touch bar,
I got
right?
the speed.
He's got the speed. I got the touch bar.
Yeah,
right?
I
Potato,
edit
potato.
Video. I edit video, so I get it. Yeah, Black Friday. Speaking of consumer products, Black Friday is happening right now. Everything's on discount. So if you're smart, you got a business, go buy some stuff the same way I'm doing. Got a Black Friday list, of course. Get it for 40% discount. Now, if you don't need it, then you're just wasting your money because you could be buying cryptocurrency, right? And we think it's going to appreciate. The huge warning, the whole title and everything we're talking about here in the thumbnail is basically that I'm trying to let you guys know you should not be getting shaken out of your bag. Don't panic sell.
Never. This is when you were excited the most, when there's a little dip. 'Cause
Yeah.
you saw the all-time highs or the massive run-ups that a lot of these coins have made, and you're getting them for 20-30% discount. I mean, why would you not want to get in?
Yeah.
People it's a backwards mentality in crypto. Everyone's always super happy when the market's going up. That's fine and dandy, but you have to also remember that there's gonna be downside, right? Like, if you're okay with a 2 or 3x gain, you got to be okay with a 20-30% correction. It's as simple as that, right?
Yeah.
And then also big news had come out fairly recently. Adidas partnering with Coinbase.
Yeah, we've talked about that a couple of times. That's huge.
Coinbase trying to make an NFT marketplace. Maybe
Coinbase
Adidas
making some
launching
moves.
some NFTs there. I don't know.
Coinbase spending some money to get more crypto adoption.
I don't know.
They're expanding their business.
Just watch out.
Yeah,
Watch out.
yeah.
Just saying. A lot of big moves are being made in the shadows.
Watch the credibility, right? Like, see what they're doing. Don't ask your friend that got panic sold after Thanksgiving dinner. Please don't do that.
Yeah.
That's not the way to do it.
Jeez.
But that's a good question. How was your Thanksgiving, guys?
Mine was so good
Yeah.
that I literally have to get back to calls, guys.
All right, guys.
I'm booked,
Yeah, he's booked.
but still give me a call.
Yeah.
I'm always going to make time for you guys, all
Yeah,
right?
Head on over to
Marty's
Fundamental
out.
Secrets, fundamentalsecrets.com. 40% off. Let me move over. All right, we'll get into the topic at hand. Sorry, I've been stalling for way too long. Do me a favor, like the video. We're going to jump into the everything. Is this the middle? Yeah, we're in the middle now. Wait, symmetrical? Oh, where you go? Right there. Right in the middle. It looks nice on the eyes, all right? So, like I said, really quickly pull up the screen share. Eddie, as you can see, we're doing a giveaway. Head on over to my Twitter.
Wait, we also got a new podcast release yesterday.
Oh, sorry. It's
Thanksgiving. We're giving out podcasts. We're giving out 40% discounts.
Yeah, I mean,
what are you guys
there's so
doing?
much. There's so much happening. You guys should be definitely
Another
taking advantage.
$200 giveaway. I mean, what are you guys doing?
Yeah, and I kind of wanted to go over this quote because I pretty much do it every single time we have a fear event. It's one of my favorite quotes of all, and it's not because the guy's name is Alex, or maybe it is, I don't know. But basically, through every generation of the human race, there's a constant war, a war with fear. Those who have the courage to conquer it are made free, and those who are conquered by it are made to suffer until they have the courage to defeat it, or death takes them. And I think this is a really, really powerful quote, and this is the reason why I keep saying, and I use it as motivation, because what you guys have to understand is that, you gotta, especially in cryptocurrency and investing, and even your life, anything that has to do with business in general, you have to move towards fear and overcoming fear, right? So everybody's freaking out right now. Clearly, the price is reflecting of that. This very soft news, which we're going to be going over, is affecting the markets in a substantial way. And the obvious thing is to get scared, right? Just understand that if Eddie can chill with the notification, just understand that there's when you move towards fear, most of the time you win, right? So in general, I've done this with my life, with my health, wealth, and it usually pans out. And this is one of those moments, right? This is one of those buy the dip moments. Even though I lost like 6 figures, it's pretty much a normal day, and I'm numb to it at this point. It's not really losing, right? It's unrealized loss or unrealized. It's right, technically unrealized profit. So you should definitely think about that for yourself. This is probably one of those moments, I would say. I think Bitcoin going to 100K is pretty. It's pretty not guaranteed, like I always say, but I'm confident on that one. Also, if we pull up this other quote here, fortunes are made by buying low and selling too soon. And this is from one of the Rothschild. Obviously, they're not in crypto, but I would say that it holds relevant to what's happening right now, right? People get too greedy when the top is in, when the market's, when you're making money, you want to make more, right? And emotions get involved. And then, when the market dumps, you don't want to buy more. But it should just be doing the exact opposite of your emotions tell you, right? Especially when emotions get like an all-time extreme. So for example, if the market dropped another 10% on Bitcoin's price and I lost another 6 figures, the way I move is I would actually get more aggressive in buying. I would start buying more. I would start finding more money to put into the market. And this is how you should be acting. Do the exact opposite of what everybody else is doing. And then you could also say, do the exact opposite of what your strongest emotion is telling you to do, right? You can't make money off of markets being an emotional trader. You have to at least be willing to, accept a little bit of emotions, but you have to be logical, right? You have to look at it from an outside perspective. And if we've been saying Bitcoin is going to be 100K for how long now, and the market dips off of a small piece of FUD news, which we're going to go over. I'm doing this. Pull it up, Eddie. I'm doing this. I'm going shopping, okay? I'm going shopping. It's Bitcoin Black. Why everybody's dying right now. Okay, I was going to say something funny, but yeah. While everybody's dying, I'm going shopping. Let's go into the actual news of what's going on. So this is obviously the big spin here, which is the variant, okay? I don't even want to say the word because they're going to censor me on YouTube, but you know the deal, okay? So this is happening. Everybody's freaking out. But like I said in the intro, you should know by now that the last time this happened in the most aggressive way possible known to man, which is the Black Swan event, Bitcoin came back better than most of these commodities, better than gold, better than S&P 500, better than the stock market. So in general, you should be fleeting to crypto when things like this happen, right? You should be taking your investments out of other places and dropping it in crypto if you want to get those percentages. But this is like probably the reason, this recent FUD. Also, some people were speculating on liquidations. I wouldn't say that's the reason because it's not that much. I mean, 8.21 million liquidations on Binance, nothing. I've seen 100 million liquidations. This is not the reason. So if you have some YouTubers saying that, I don't think this is it. FTX got 20.23 million liquidations. It's not a big reason. I just wanted to kind of count that out, and you can see more data here. Only 28 million, but look, this would be something that I would attribute to liquidations or the futures market and stuff like that. Look at that. Look how many crazy. It's crazy. So it's not really market manipulation. I think if I were to, of course, it's speculation. I think it's just simply new investors that don't know what's going on. Like I told you, there's FUD themes. There's themes of FUD, and right now, it just happens to be that I'm not going to say the name, but what you're seeing here happens over and over again. They use it as a way to bring down the markets. So, and it's not just for crypto, like I said, it's for every market is struggling right now. So pay attention to what's going on. Now, if we look at Bitcoin's price, Armando from the last live stream pretty much called this on the head. He said, hey, like right around here, that we're probably going to get a pullback to this trend line. And we're getting that pullback as we see here. So exactly what we've been saying over and over again is playing out right in front of your eyes. So this means buying opportunity, people. I don't know how many times I got to tell you, this is the warning. Don't miss out on this buying opportunity. Don't miss out and panic sell, right? This is the time to accumulate more, and I'm doing that with my own portfolio. I made some buy calls today in Fundamental Secrets. I made a whole bunch of buy calls today. So I practice what I preach. I have not sold one cryptocurrency, so you know the status of my portfolio. Now, if we look at the S&P 500, Armando, you got that number for me? No, I don't think you got that number. It's okay. But basically, the S&P 500 dropped by, this is a lot for the S&P 500, just to be clear with you guys. Bitcoin drops by 10%, but the amount of money that's being traded in the S&P 500 compared to Bitcoin's market cap is like this is like probably 50 to 100x bigger. So much more money has left the stock market, is what I'm trying to tell you, than Bitcoin's 10% decline, right? So I don't even know if it's 10%. Let's look at the actual percentage. Yeah, it's about 8%. So although Bitcoin dropped 8%, remember, a lot more money has left the markets in the S&P 500. So all markets are being affected. It's not relative to just Bitcoin's price. Now, I was going to make a video. I'm thinking about it. I'll talk to you guys a little bit more about it, but there might be a time where I get rid of all my Ethereum and potentially buy Phantom, okay? And it's not because of anything specific other than the fact that Phantom has been outcompeting Ethereum for a long period of time. I think ETH has a double, but Phantom has like a triple or quadruple. And as you can see, we're looking at a chart here, Phantom versus ETH. If this chart goes up, Phantom's doing better than ETH. If the chart goes down, ETH is doing better than Phantom. We're coming up potentially on a support here. I want to see this play out a little bit more. I actually meant to keep this tab open for another video, so excuse me on that. But yeah, at least you get my thoughts on what's going on, you know, with that side of the story and buying some altcoins. All right, let me answer some questions for a little bit. Do me a favor, like the video. We have about 586 people in the chat and only 300 or 247 likes. That is not enough. If you could just do me a quick favor, a quick solid, and like the video, share it with a friend. We're going to go into some crazy topics in today's video. Let me see what you guys are saying. Give me a second. Hyperinflation. Yeah, actually I have some interesting news on that. I'm going to be pulling up, guys. But yeah, hyperinflation in a lot of different parts of the world. Can you delete that scammer? If you guys comment like that, we'll delete you. Delete that, man. If you click the 3, yeah. Yep. All right, what else we got? Yeah, Phantom's the truth. Pulse chain, I don't know if I want to talk about that. But I'll just say, though, for my audience, I turned like $300 into like $27,000 with Hex, and I sold it. So obviously I have a positive situation with that side of the world over there, or that crypto side of the world over there. All right, let's look at some more what's going on. Spam alert from we gotta get the spammers out of the chat box, man. Thoughts on VRA? Everybody keeps asking me about that. I have to look into it. I haven't looked into it deep yet. I'm like focusing my attention on other things. Sunday swap soon. Yeah, I can't wait. All right, look, Cardano, you know, yeah, you can come in. Cardano is still happening. I don't think anything we've ever said has changed. I think if you guys watched the last video, my Cardano video, I was basically, if you listen to it, right? If you listen to it and stop making like, you know, these assumptions about how I make my content, you would have seen that I was getting a little bit bullish on Cardano. I'm looking for a way to empty all of my Ethereum into something. I was getting risky when I got out of Bitcoin originally, but now it's getting to a point where I'm trying to get my Ethereum into something that will appreciate higher percentages than ETH in general. So yeah, just pay attention to that. Thoughts on loop ring? I think layer 2s in general are going to be popping off, but Starknet or Stark, whatever, I'll go into that in a later video. But there's like other layer 2s that are happening. Loop ring, it already pumped. I want to look for something a little bit more asymmetrical. So we'll be going into all those details, of course. Streaming is so boring. You're boring. All right, you're boring. Radix is the real Ethereum. I don't know about that. We're not there yet. It's a low market cap layer 1, I would call it. It's definitely not the new Ethereum, all right? We got a lot of money in Ethereum. We got a lot of infrastructure on ETH. ETH is the big dog, all right? Shiba. Bro, just look for more gains, guys. Once it gets to the top 20, get out. Like, move on. Like, come on. Why do you guys got to get stuck on things so much? I know all of your best friends talk about Shiba Inu while you're playing Call of Duty in the lobby, but it would be great if you kind of, like, I don't know, led your own path and stop following people. Shiba Inu is top 20, top 25. Like, let's move on. Let's find something else. Thoughts on Polygon Matic? Again, all right, let's move on to another layer 2, right? You got to be able to see ahead of time. Polygon, the ship has sailed, right? The ship has sailed, and it's great. I made money off Matic. You know, I think I close to 100x my money off Matic, but now it's time to move on to other layer 2s, right? Oh, there you go. Immutable X. Okay, so there we go. He's going to the right direction. That's obviously what's happening right now, right? We have the tech behind Immutable X going onto a mainnet, and this is a scalable ZK rollup chain. I actually was listening to a podcast today, and they are very, very undervalued right now. So I'll be making videos about that soon. I just don't want to jump the gun. I want to make sure I invest properly when jumping into this ecosystem, but I think it's happening right now.
Yeah, shout out Okie Pokey. I see you back in the chat, man. We were looking for you earlier.
Yeah, where you at, Okie Pokey? What's up, man? How you doing? Thanks for coming to the chats early and being a part of the community. Seriously. Star Atlas, I talked about it. It hasn't pumped yet, but I don't have as much as I want. All right, we're getting a whole bunch of altcoin questions. You guys are wilding out of control. Every time you wild out of control, I got to start going and talking about some other stuff. Leave the altcoins towards the end of the chat, or the end of the live stream, please. That would be great. Let's pull this up, Eddie. Let's pull up the screen, Eddie. So if you can see here that this is crazy. Countries with confirmed double-digit inflation, representing 1.1 plus billion people. Does that not freak you out just slightly, just a little bit? Does that not scare you that there's all these people that are getting taken advantage of in double-digit inflation? I'm just going to let that sit there for a second. Why don't you guys go ahead and look over it? I don't need to say anything. It says it for itself. People are being taken advantage of all over the world. They don't have the financial literacy to even understand what 20% or double-digit double-digit inflation means. This is sad. And this is what I set out to do in my life. I set out to make sure that changes. You have to first start with education, because there is an answer. We all know that answer, which is, Bitcoin, something that's not controlled. But this is real. This is what's happening on other sides of the world. If you're in America, you're getting the best case scenario, right? So pay attention to what's going on. There's a lot of people struggling because of this monetary issue, and that's 1.1 billion people, which is a massive opportunity for a business or someone who can solve a problem to come in and get this value. It's as simple as that. All right, guys, I thought that was big. Also, if we look at what's going on, of course, Black Friday, I just want to show you kind of what the trends are doing. You got to kind of, look at what people are doing, right? So right now they're thinking about buying things. Maybe they're taking some profit. That could also have been why the market dump happened. So just to go over briefly, just to summarize what we just talked about, market dump probably happened because of the thing I don't want to tell you about, the Black Swan event and the other side of the world. Health concerns, of course, that was the first probably issue. And then we have, of course, Black Friday. I think those are the two biggest events that are happening right now that would be attributed to Bitcoin's dump. So in general, I would say this is an obvious buying opportunity, if that makes sense. This is an obvious buying opportunity. So there's your answer. We have 665 people in here. How many likes? We got 334 likes. Can you guys get that to 400? We got to get to 2,000 by the end of the live stream. I'll stay here. Somebody's spamming. Oh, that's Matt. Matt's answering your questions. We got the wizard in the chat box. Join up on the chat box. Ask some questions. He can answer a lot of them that I won't be able to get to in this live stream. He's my coach. He makes money, a lot of money. Stop spamming stuff, bro. It's like low quality marketing. Go do something real, please. Are you bullish about VeChain? Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. That's so old news. I want some new coins, man. What's happening right now? What's the new problems in crypto? Who's solving the new problems in crypto? Layer 2s are. How are you? Hey, man, I'm good. Doing good. Thank you for asking me that. I really appreciate it. He asked me, how am I doing? I feel great right now, to be honest. It's a Friday. I work nonstop.
He's from Serbia.
He's from Serbia. I get to these live streams, believe it or not, it's kind of like a chill moment for me because I'm not researching and I'm not making decisions. I'm just talking to you guys, my audience that have been supporting me for a while. So, I really appreciate you asking me that question. I hope you guys are doing good too. I hope everybody in this chat is doing good. We're about to start up again. Just give me a second. I did want to pull it up. All right, let's pop in here. All right, so screen share, you guys know of Nansen. Hopefully you do. It's basically just tags entities on the blockchain. You can see smart money is moving into Sand. Oh, we were talking about that a while ago. Gala. Oh, my coach was talking about that a while ago, right? So you could see that the money is definitely moving into the metaverse. I think Sand's having an event. Am I wrong? I believe they're launching their virtual soon, right? They're launching their 3D world very soon. So it'll be similar to Mana. Go ahead.
They started launching alpha passes, if I understand correctly.
Yeah, so they started launching alpha passes. So Sand looks like it's getting some adoption right now. Maybe it comes out soon. And then, they're integrated with Polygon. So Metaverse, Layer 2, again, thesis being confirmed by smart money, thesis being confirmed by price appreciation. We know where the money's at. We know where the money's going, and you should be allocating your portfolio accordingly. Also, this might be another thing. I should have put this in the other section, but this might be something that's maybe fudding a little bit. I wouldn't say it's the biggest thing, but we see other companies, domains, and major crypto mining pools being inaccessible for normal Chinese IP addresses. We see censorship happening all over the world, and I just wanted to briefly show you guys this right here. 18 international news organizations were accessible to browsers inside of China and found mostly consisting, basically Bloomberg, New York Times, all these big places were blocked by China, Facebook, Twitter. I mean, if you had invested into any of these companies in 2014, you would have made a lot of money on all of these. So for me, China, their censorship and their banning is only a bullish thing in my eyes, because innovative tech, they have a history of banning it. You can clearly see it right here. They banned a lot of things. They've banned them. So that's just like some small news I wanted to show you guys. Also, we have some big land sales, of course, confirming our thesis. This is land sales right here. Sorry. Axie Infinity sold a plot of land for $2.4 million. We talked about this a couple of times, but yeah, I think that's just absolutely crazy that these virtual lands are being sold. And then I did want to show you something. I wanted to chime it in a little bit. So like we have the virtual land sales, right? But we also have like a kind of a land, I would say, that like hackers and people that are high tech have access to, right? So you see them hacking cloud-based services and mining Bitcoin. So the point is that like all the opportunities for pretty much every industry just seems to end at one road, which is blockchain technology in general, right? And I'm not saying hackers can't make money doing other things. I'm just saying that these things, when you see it happen, it's like a gold mine rush, right? It's like, you know, people from they're trying to find innovative ways to make more Bitcoin, right? So it's like, this is just, again, another confirmation. There is another virtual land, and that's like servers and Web3 in general, that developers, hackers, people that are smarter than me and you are moving on towards. So I think the best way we could, you know, make money off of that, of course, is by jumping into the actual virtual lands, maybe buying some lands. Again, I don't know anything about real estate, but I think it's pretty obvious. You know, find things with high value, you know, close to landmarks or experiences that are probably going to be popular. Maybe you want to buy some land close to those. Maybe we'll do a series on that. You guys want me to do a complete metaverse series? Do me a favor, leave a comment in the chat box. I can start jumping into like crazy strategies on specifically in the metaverse. Like I could do that. I've done it before, believe it or not. You know, I bought land in Mana. Like my original video, I think it was like 2.5 years ago. So I have a little bit of experience with this. I've been doing, you know, this for a long time, guys. I've played all the dApps, man. I played the dApps before they actually look pretty. I want to be clear. I was playing on decentralized applications when it was popular on Tron. When Tron was like the big one you should be using them on because it was really cheap and accessible. And now it's like, it's just this whole, it's crazy. I'm going to buy some Oculus Rifts for the office and stuff like that. We're going to be jumping into the metaverse. So yeah, I'll go into all that stuff. We got 682 people here. What you got? What we got? All right, so people are wanting the metaverse. That's good. A comment, Lorenzo. What?
Here.
What we got? I need some good questions here, guys. I think Bitcoin's a good buy now. I haven't looked at it specifically. We can. I mean, I think right now it's bouncing off of support, kind of similar to what Armando was drawing in the last live stream. It's definitely bouncing off support. I think it's a good buying opportunity right now. And if it drops further, of course, I'll keep buying. My strategy, I don't need to be like pinpoint accurate. I think the more you try to overthink things, the harder it becomes. And being that I run a whole business and I have a whole another life, I'm not really. The price is irrelevant to me. If Bitcoin, I could buy Bitcoin at 63K and 55K. Like it's very small percentages in the grand scheme of things. Considering Bitcoin's probably going to go to 100K, and I don't buy Bitcoin, right? I don't buy Bitcoin. I buy the altcoin. So I don't mind DCAing it forever, to be honest. Yes, I have some UMB by Matt. We're waiting for that to pop off. I'm pretty sure it will in the future. But yeah, I have some Umbrella Network. Why still bullish for Phantom? I think they have the stickiest incentivization model. They innovated on that. Also, some of the biggest DeFi developers are already in it. So, like for example, they basically pay you if your project gets a certain TVL, and then if you increase that TVL, they pay you way more, and that makes it sticky. Instead of just paying a project to come on board one time, they incentivize you forever to develop on Phantom. So I think that's very interesting, and I think that's still slightly undervalued. Still slightly. It's not that I'm bullish on Phantom. I just think Phantom's going to do more percentages than Ethereum. It's as simple as that, right? Like I don't want to buy an altcoin. I don't want to put like 500K because I have a lot of ETH, right? I have like not 500K. I think I have like 400K right now. So if I'm going to make a decision like that, I just want it to be better than ETH, right? So if it's better than ETH, I'm okay with it as long as it's safe, okay? And there's a lot of projects out there that I would not be willing to put $500,000 into. I'm sorry. Phantom might be one of them. It's liquid. The Phantom's way more liquid. All right, we got someone spamming the content, the comments. Yeah, so we're getting big where we actually have scammers in the comment sections. Be careful, guys. Be careful. But yeah, if you're new here to the live stream, thank you for joining us. I appreciate it. It's a beautiful Friday. We're having a whole bunch of events at the office today. Beautiful weather outside for sure. Florida's looking good. And yeah, the markets are on discount. It's simple, straightforward to that. That's kind of the theme of topic of the conversation today. That is the warning. Guys, please do me a favor and do not sell or panic sell, okay? Maybe it's a good buying opportunity, right? That's definitely happening right now for me. So yeah, that's the warning. Let's see what you guys got. All right, a lot of altcoin talk. That's pretty much it. We could finish it up. I mean, let's see. We have smart contract law. We have this might have been some of the FUD too, right? The Bank of England raises concerns over El Salvador's Bitcoin embrace. They're saying it's basically the same thing we hear over and over again, just to like make it short and sweet to the point. They're saying it's too volatile. Okay, it's too volatile. Now, it's funny because I have personal experience with this because you guys know that I run a cryptocurrency-specific business. So being a person that's trying to survive the cryptocurrency market as a business with payroll and all these things, yes, what they just said is 100,000% true. But what's happening for me and a lot of other crypto businesses I know is that we're offsetting that volatility by using financial tools like DeFi, right? So, for example, yeah, I don't want to sell my Bitcoin right now, but if I have to make payroll for 100K, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a collateralized loan. I'm going to take a loan for 1% interest, which is better than any bank you've ever even heard of. And then I'm going to basically pay off payroll, price appreciation, or hold it as long as I want. And then eventually I could pay the collateralized loan off, okay? There's even protocols that offer me 0% interest, by the way, if you guys didn't know that. It's called LUSD. You could put ETH into this contract, take a loan out for 0% interest. So although Bitcoin is volatile, there's ways to offset that volatility to make the payments that you need to make or whatever you need to do, right? And I think in general, where the human race is going is to get smarter. I don't think we get stupider. I don't think that happens. I think there's more internet all over the world, and I think people eventually will get smarter with financial education. I think right now it's at least in the United States, that's where my perspective is coming from. I think that push towards education in general is the only thing holding Bitcoin back, because once people start understanding and learning, then they could do exactly what I'm doing and survive these dips. And when the market comes back, be way more profitable than any other company, right? It's as simple as that. This is why Michael Saylor is doing this. A lot of other companies have accepted Bitcoin not because like it has any strategic advantage for their business, other than the fact they're just buying Bitcoin as a way to offset inflation. So yeah, the volatility is a concerning thing, but with the law of diminishing returns, right? Less returns from Bitcoin, more money comes into Bitcoin, less volatile. That is being actively solved as we speak. Look at the dips from last cycle compared to these. They're much more aggressive, right? We fell much more. So I think there's a lot of tools that will offset volatility right now. And I think in the future with the law of diminishing returns, Bitcoin eventually will be less volatile and more countries can adopt it. Maybe El Salvador is just ahead of the curve, right? So the volatility argument is a weak argument, people. It's a weak argument. Pretty much every single bearish case scenario we just went through, every single one is weak. It's weak. It's happened before. And this is why I'm buying, right? It's as simple as that. All of them, the news is not bad. Like Black Friday is not going to, that's going to end on Monday with Cyber Monday. It's all going to end. Retail is going to be done, right? So that's going to pass over, right? And the volatility issue is not an issue for a lot of companies. And I would say that, there's nothing you can do about the Black Swan event. I don't want to say the name, but there's nothing you can do about what's going on over there in Africa, right? That's going to happen with or without Bitcoin. So in general, okay, again, the best decision is still what we're doing right now. So I think that's a good explanation. I think I hit it from all angles. I don't think I left anything off the table. I also think I thought of it very logical, right? So I'm not thinking of it in any emotional way at all. The cards haven't changed. There's no foundational piece of news that I would think take down the market or end the cycle at all. And if that's the case, then your next action should be, obvious, right? Buy the cryptocurrency. So I think I looked at it from a good perspective.
Guys, spamming the same question is just as bad as spamming promo. You will be removed. Alex cannot answer every question you guys give out, man. He's trying.
You think what type of crap is that? Everybody thinks, man.
Work with us
Nobody
here.
knows the answer. If they claim to know the answer, they're lying to your face, of course. Someone's asking for help in their portfolio. I can't help you. You have to help yourself. I can only help you with financial education. That's all I could do. All I could do.
The course is 40% off.
The course is 40% off. Take advantage of it. I don't know what you guys want me to tell you. I can't give handouts all day. Like I do this on basically YouTube all day. I just teach as many people as possible for free. I'm giving you as much as I possibly can. I'm giving you my heart and soul, guys, for real.
Yeah, we have 650 people in the live stream. You can't get to every question you guys ask. You guys got to, you want direct coin calls. 40% off the course right now. Matt's in the chat.
That's where question gets answered because I can pay people to do the answering, right? Think about it. Think. I had this guy, one dude on my Instagram one time, and I think it's because of the whole digital course craze and everybody making fun of it and stuff. And he's like, I can find all the information on the internet for free. I'm like, yeah, you can. It's true. But I mean, if you really think about it, what am I doing? I'm saving you time, which is the most valuable asset. Bitcoin's not even finite compared to time, right? So yeah, I can consolidate correct information, help you avoid scams, and maybe make a call that makes you the money back for the course. And this is why people, they move on it. It's coaching. It's not a digital course. You're right. Everything I talk about now can be found for free on the internet. But are you guys all rich? Do you guys all have $1 million? No, you don't, because it took me 6 years to get this information. I mean, if you want to cut the learning curve, that's all it is. I'm not offering a get-rich-quick scheme. This is not, Alex is going to turn you into a millionaire tomorrow. That's not what's happening. I just consolidated my knowledge into a consumable format, and I have coaches that answer your questions. All right? I put it that way, then it doesn't seem like a scam, right? These guys are marketing their courses very aggressive. I don't try to do that. You can, but you can take a risk. Yeah, so you could take a risk on your own research. There's nothing wrong with that. That's not what I'm trying to say here. I'm just saying that there's a value. You have to pay for a community. You have to pay for someone to answer your questions. You have to pay for consolidated research. That's the way it works. Or you can just not pay for it, right? So, for example, you cannot change your tire yourself and pay for somebody else to do it, or you can do it yourself, right? So it's just it's up to you, right? That's the whole point.
Guys, the course is almost the same price as a PS5. Go sell your PlayStation and buy the course.
Yeah, it's not financial. I wouldn't do that, but I would say probably sell your PlayStation to buy the dip and then make some money. And then if the course is something you want to do, that's up to you. It's not. Yeah, financial education is a touchy subject. People get weird about that. But yeah, I'm gonna answer some more questions and we'll conclude this live stream, guys. If you have any more questions, hit the comment box. Thoughts on UFO? I bought the good question. I bought the dip with UFO this morning. I want to know what the blow off top's going to be. I don't think it's going to happen like a blow off top, to be honest with you, considering everybody knows it's a blow off top. If you don't know what a blow off top is and you know Bitcoin's going to do it, then everybody knows that Bitcoin's going to blow off top. And if that happens, then it's probably going to be invalidated. Am I wrong that you guys laugh? But it's true. Like if you don't know what it means, but you know somehow Bitcoin's going to do it, then it's retail. It's mainstream now, right? And anything that's mainstream, everybody knows about it. They're not going to let it happen. Your work ethic is outstanding. It's because I just I focus only on crypto, man. You don't see me doing anything else. It's just crypto related, business crypto related. And I've been doing it for a long time. It's as simple as that. All right, you guys are hitting me with a lot of questions. Thank you for watching this live stream. I have to conclude it here. Guys, Fundamental Secrets is 40% off. Like the video. We have a new podcast out. every Thursday. So go check that one out. You know, it was alexanderlorenzo.buzzsprout.com. Of course, like the video, share this content, leave a comment, support the movement. We're taking over YouTube by storm. I'm putting some pieces in place, and then we're going to be giving you guys ridiculous amounts of content. So pay attention to that. Got a new sandbox video coming out soon.
We got the giveaway.
We got the giveaway, $200 giveaway on my Twitter.
Putting it in the chat again.
Just take action, man. Just take action. Giveaway, blah, blah, blah. If you like the quality of this content, hit like. If you don't, leave some constructive criticism. Subscribe for more video updates. And like I always say, if you don't get with it, you will get left behind. Thanks for watching.